Gino here, and welcome back to the Crazy Warriors. First of all, this video is obviously... I'm just gonna cut to the chase. This video isn't like any other. It's an answering video, I guess you could say. It answers a lot of questions, and it tells you one of the biggest ones, too. So, the first question I would be answering right now, that probably a lot of you would be wondering is, where is a lot of the Crazy Warriors, and why aren't they on the channel as much anymore? Well, the reason for that is, well, because of the fact of saying that there's a couple of us that, there's one of us, not a couple, that completely left the channel, and you were probably wondering who it could be. It's not me, obviously, because I wouldn't be uploading, but that person would be Crimson Craft. So, the reasoning for him leaving is pretty circumstantial, I guess. So, before he left, we were on good standards, but a couple days before he, disappeared on a lot of stuff, he and I kind of had a fight, and some things came out, I guess you could say, and then some other people butted in, and it just kind of dampened our friendship a lot. So he and I kind of didn't talk as much anymore, and then he kind of just stopped talking to a lot of people that I know, like Epic and Joe and a lot of other people. So that kind of, I don't know, but that's one of the main reasons he left the channel. Another reasoning would be because he and I didn't ever really get along as much as we could have. And by that, I mean that, well, he never really got along with a lot of people, so it was hard to do the channel with him when a lot of the time, people don't really trust you, or, a lot of people don't have, like, the best grudges with you, or stuff like that. It's hard to do stuff with you if that kind of thing's happening. The next thing I should be addressing right now is the fact of saying that I haven't been on the channel as much myself, and that reason is because, obviously, me and Epic and Joe all have our own lives, and so believe us, we've wanted to upload, but we just haven't had the time. Now, obviously, I've had the time, but things came up, and I haven't been able to get on Crazy Warriors, and other things, too. So, recently, I've gotten back into my own YouTube schedule. I've been able to upload, and I'm trying my hardest. So is Epic, and so is Joe. But the main question a lot of people would be wondering is Crazy Warriors over? Which is a question I have never wanted to answer, and I never will to this day. But the honest answer is undetermined yet. To be fair, over is a word that means different things to other people. For me right now, over means over, never seeing it again. That's not the case though, because what over is in this situation is the old Crazy Warriors is over, and the new one is coming in, which means don't be afraid, because the Crazy Warriors are still here, but just in a new kind of form. So yeah, don't be afraid there. Crazy Warriors is still here, but it isn't 100% here. And what I mean by that is, obviously, Crimson's not here, and that kind of puts a dampen on the Crazy Warriors itself, because, you know, squad is, you know, a 4-person team or higher, and that's kind of what we used to roll with before everything happened, and I don't know really where to go with this, but to be fair, we never really were a 4-man squad, because none of us really trusted Crimson with a lot of the stuff, to be fair about it. Like, I did trust him a lot. You can't blame me here. We all trusted him, but fights broke up, and we all just stopped talking. I didn't talk to Joe for a straight month or two after that. I didn't talk to Epic for longer, and I just started talking to Crimson again, like this month or last month, which is hard. It makes everything very hard to do, because the fact of saying is we need to be together to make videos, and that just really hasn't been the case. So we have got a new member, honestly. And it's not, and don't be like, oh, you've replaced him. Like, no, we've never wanted to replace anyone. We've always enjoyed the people we have, even if we had fights with them. Even after the fight, I wanted Crimson to talk to me. I just didn't know how to get his attention. He blocked me on a lot of things. He wouldn't talk to anyone. He wouldn't talk to any of my friends, which means I couldn't get in contact with him in any way. Which made it hard for me and him to be friends, which made it hard to still make us a team. So, after that was initiated, it was a fact of saying that Crazy Warriors almost disbanded. Completely. Forever. But I kinda didn't give up. I tried my hardest, and I stayed strong. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Gino, why didn't you keep uploading? Well, that's because obviously I've got my own life. And I would have loved to keep uploading, but I couldn't. I had my own life. So many things happened, and I honestly didn't even know if I wanted to do Crazy Warriors anymore at that point. I didn't even know if I wanted to do YouTube anymore, which stopped me in my progress a lot. Now, I know I haven't made this kind of video on my main channel, or any of my channels, but at one point I did consider it. Consider quitting YouTube. And then I gave it a good long think, and I just thought to myself, is this really what I want for my life? Really? And at the time, I didn't think it was a yes. At the time, I was very close to quitting. Quitting everything. Which meant a lot of things would go forever. So, how I didn't quit honestly astounds me. I, at one point, just thought to myself, I gotta stick through this. And I did. I did not quit. And I tried my hardest. I gave up a lot of things in my life to continue this. And a lot of that is friendship. Now, I'm not saying I have to, and I'm not saying you should give me respect for doing that, but it's a fact of saying that I did. And I care about everyone that watches. I care about people who, to be fair, my channel, and just about all of them, they're not like most channels. It's not to like make money, or it's not to, you know, give someone, you know, just like make people want to watch me more, or anything like that. It's not made for that. I don't mind getting it all, but it's not made for it. I don't make YouTube videos for that. What I make it for is people like I used to be, like every now and then I get to be. People that consider life, consider death, which is what I've done many times. And I'm not going to discuss why, I have. So it's the fact of saying that I got through that, and I don't want anyone else to not. I want everyone else to get through that situation, and I don't want anyone else to get hurt just because they think their life doesn't matter. Everyone's life matters, even if they're some of the worst people alive. Which is how I feel about a lot of things. So, when people consider death, or something like that, I kinda just want to make them feel happy, and that's mainly why I do YouTube. It makes me, and a lot of other people, feel nice. It's a nice hobby for me, and not only a hobby, but it's pretty fun to do, and it's pretty worth it too. I make people feel happy. I make other people feel sad, I guess. But that's not really my goal. My goal in a lot of things is to make people feel happy, which is how a lot of people get through stuff like this, and that's mainly why I kept going. So, to be fair, I hope you guys all enjoy, you know, your life. So, try to have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys all enjoy this awesome channel trailer. And it kind of shows who the new member of Crazy Warriors is. And if you want to go check out their channel, it's going to be in the link, including mine. So I'll see you all you guys later.
Thought this could happen. It's turned into more than attraction. Around you I see what we could be, living in the love contraption. Something inside of me changed. Don't know which road I should take. So many to choose. One thing is true, they all lead back to you. And now I see the light. Why can't I get it right? The message is clear, the signs are all here. I still don't know how to choose. So take my hand, I'll understand. It all leads back to you. For so long, thought our hope was long gone. But then you walked by late that one night. I swear that I saw the light. And now the path that I'm on makes me wonder, you're so long. But everything that I do will lead